Good morning, everybody. Maybe some of you will hop on from the Fabulous After 50 group. This is my VIP group for nails. I've had this group for a very, very long time. Well, 5 years, maybe 5 years now. And I've expanded. And you guys are probably confused. So I am hopping on here to break down the confusion for you. I will tell you I am duping myself by supporting so many different nail companies, but that is okay because I'm duping me, not duping you. The most important thing is you and that you find what you want and what you need. So, very firstly, I'm going to ask you a huge favor. Anybody who hops on here now, or even if you hop on here later, can you please just give me a hello, a thank you, a question, anything? Later, hashtag replay. It will keep this video up to the top. So when people get off work, things like that, they will be able to hop on here and see this video a little bit easier later because it'll be up at the top. All right. Good morning, Crystal. I'm on here to explain my madness with the nails. And I started out with Color Street, was with Color Street for about 3 years and realized there's so much more to this nail thing right now, and I want to share so much more because I was a nail tech for 30 years, and I was getting like, this is just getting old, okay? 3 million drops every week. So I don't post everything anymore. I post what I think is pretty, what I love. Yeah. So anyway, but I am still with Color Street. They have not given me the boot yet. Shh. I do not know why. Maybe it's because I told them off and told them they didn't have enough confidence if they were kicking me out just because I supported other companies that had different options for people. And I told them I felt like it was people's choice to do what they wanted and that there's plenty of room in this market for everyone. I literally told them that. And I said, so if you boot me out, you boot me out, I'm done. And that is still where I'm at. Because I think you all deserve choice. All right. Here is the madness. I am going to start and I'm going to show you all the nails that I support, why I think they're a little bit different, and what works best for what reason. Okay. So that is why I am here, not just to broadcast to you, but I am here to try to find out what works best for you. Good morning, Kimberly. One of these days we got to have some coffee. Tea, whatever. So I'm going to start. Do I want to start with the new product? I'm going to start with the new product for people who kind of know about the other ones. So I got so excited the other day when I hopped on here with these new nails that I think I was all over the board. If you saw the video I posted about the woman who created the nails, if you see it, watch it. Just watch it. There is so much love and integrity behind what she did, and how she did it. And not only that, I thought, okay, that's fine and dandy, but how are the nails until I put them on? I haven't had them on very long, but I'm going to tell you what, I love them more every single day that I wake up. All right. Now, we are going to have more colors. Neutral colors are not for everyone, but, well, they kind of are, but some people just don't like them. All right. So here's how she created this to make it, number one, easy. And then I'm going to tell you why I like these and how they fit and all the other things. So her daughter's favorite shape was the almond. Hers was the coffin, and her mom's was a short round. So each shape has a name. So every time you see an Anna, it will be, I'm trying to see if it's on the box. Yes, Anna. Every time you see an Anna nail, it will be a short square. Now, the short square came in later. She had the 3 shapes, and then she knew short square was popular, so she named this one after her grandma. Okay, so Anna is the short square. 4 names named after mom, daughter, grandmother, and great-grandmother. And they all are a different shape. So you have those 4, And then when she comes out with new colors, each one of those colors will be in every shape. None of the other companies, Color Street's totally different, but none of the other companies for press-ons offer that. It's like, because oh my God, I love that color, but I really don't like that shape. Okay, so this will help with that issue. What else do I love about Joybell? Joybell is a little bit lighter. Joybell is a little bit wider. Now, even if you have skinny nails though, because there's so many nails in here, they're going to fit you. But you also can have really wider nails, and these are going to fit you as well. Okay, so the wide nail in this is amazing. What else is different? It not only comes with glue, it also comes with tabs. So you don't have any extra tabs to buy. And it comes with, I don't know if you can see that when you pull this out. I hate to open it yet, but so you slide the top off. And it comes with your little thing of glue. Now, she does sell a brush on glue. I like the control of the brush. So I did purchase the brush on glue, and it'll last you a really long time. There is an orange wood stick. There is a file. And there is an alcohol pad. And those of you who just hopped on, there's glue and tabs in here. And so these can be put on with your tabs. Totally safe for your nails. Will almost 100% damage free. I can't say 100% because I can't, but tabs are the way to go if you are looking for that quick on, quick off. They can last, the tabs I've used in the past can last up to a week. So you can use them or you can glue them on. Now, I went all in with this company and I wanted to try her glue because I have been following her for a long time. She's been with Younique for 13 years. I almost like sisterly trust there, okay? So mine are glued on. I will let you all know how I remove them, but I will not use the removal system that is suggested. That comes from my nail tech background. I don't like soaking in the water. The nails get soft, your nails underneath, when you soak in hot water. And then when you pry, it doesn't dissolve the glue. You're just kind of warming it and loosening it. I want that glue dissolved so it comes right off without any pulling. So I am choosing to use something to drip, whether you drip acetone or you buy something that you drip, you just loosen up under the edge, you drip it under there, and then you slowly pry and you drip more so that you are not, I do not want to pull and tug on these nails. I worked very hard to get them back healthy again. By the way, all my good mornings, Crystal, Kimberly, I can't see, Linda, Andrea, good morning. All right, so that is our new Joybell. You can get these with free shipping on my Kamigo site because these are through the Kamigo and they are through, it's not Younique that sells them, but it is a woman who has been with Younique for 13 years and created her own brand. Younique is now supporting these women who have been there a long time and are branding their stuff into Younique. So we have some hair products coming out, a couple other things from women that have been working with, and it feels so good. I don't know. So these you can find on the Kamigo site. All of the links, when I post them, if I don't have them in the comments, just ask for the link in the comment, okay? So this, you go to the Kamigo site. Now onward. I started with Color Street. I still have Color Street. Colorstreet.com/Tina Krenzer, okay? I'm not doing my parties, so I'm not posting a party link anymore. What is the benefits of this? I still love Color Street, okay? It has its place. If you are a very natural nail person, you hate the way a glued on tip or a press on tip, any kind of press on feels, does it feel too heavy? You just you're used to putting them on, whatever the case is, I still do the Color Street. Color Street is a great way to keep your nails healthy underneath as well. It's all about the application and removal with anything. I've had people and seen this over the years where people put Color Street on and pick it off. well, hails bells, you're going to ruin those nails if you pick it off. I don't care what you put on. If you pick it off, you are going to do some kind of damage to your nail. So always, if you don't know, ask, but follow that along. So if you kind of like nail polish, but you don't like the mess of it, you don't like the drying, you want to keep your nails natural, short, long, whatever, this is your gig, okay? And by the way, these can also be put over artificial nails. Say you got tired of this color, you could actually put it over top. All right, so lots of versatility with the Color Street. Very safe for your nails. That is my most important thing. Okay, then I started with the company Red Aspen. So I love Red Aspen because I love their tabs. These are the ones that I've been showing you a lot. I also love their variety, but their variety is flipping enormous, and it gets overwhelming. So again, I've just sat back and I've thought, all right, I'm going to post what I love. You guys all know the website. If you can't find it, you ask me. You can go find a bazillion million things, but I don't want to overwhelm your feed. I don't want to come here and be like, oh, here's 5 new sets this week, 5 new sets on Friday, 5 new sets. And it's like, Tina, I'm so confused. So these come in a recycled material and also an acrylic. The acrylic is harder, a little heavier, okay? And I do feel that it doesn't bother me because I wore acrylics all my life. The heaviness of them, I'm fine with it, okay? The lighter ones are the ones that are the recycled material. So these are going to keep your nails healthy as well if you are using the tabs. I have not used the glue with this yet. The difference with these and the Joybell, not as many colors, of course, not as many colors in the same shapes. But the other big difference is these run a smidgy smaller. So if you got like a normal, you feel like you've got a normal nail bed, normal size, not teeny. If you have teeny tiny nails, you're good with no matter what you use because there are so many teeny tiny ones in all of these products. But if you have a wider nail, that's where you need to maybe converse with me a little bit. Tell me about what you want. I will help you find the right thing for you. All right. These I can use on my nails. There's like one nail that the 2 nails on this hand over here are about the same size. And then I need one over here. So I run low. So I can always feel a tiny little edge, which is not a bad thing. You would much rather feel a little edge than it be going and spilling over onto the actual skin of your nail, okay? So a little tiny smaller versus a little tiny bigger, and no one will notice it. It looks like you painted it close around the edge. But this one runs a hair smaller, okay? Not telling you it's a bad thing. I've been using this. You guys have seen my nails. If your nails are about the same as mine, you can kind of gauge that. All right, so that is Red Aspen. Red Aspen also sells a little bit of makeup. I don't get into it too much. I'm not huge on it. I do love their lip gloss. You know, I share the things that I love. So not a big deal. We're talking nails right now. So that is the Red Aspen. And I'm telling you, I don't care what party you're going to, when or where, you will find what color you need with Red Aspen. That is how my husband coming in the door. Now, 4th is Clio color. A little bit of difference. Okay, so the Red Aspen and the other one, if you're using the tabs, you put the tab on and you put the nail over top. Okay, so the tab goes on your fingernail and then you put the fingernail on top of the tab. Clio, some people really struggle. Okay, we get older, our eyes, just not patient, whatever, with putting that tab on, peeling the top off, sticking the other one on, just not patient, whatever. Clio color has the tab already on the back of the nail. So all you do is peel it off, press it on. Super, super easy. I think there's a company out there called Impress that you can get in the drugstore that's kind of like that, but I'm not sure. I've never worn them. I have not gotten the juju back that I've ever wanted to wear them, okay? Now, these are, how do I explain this? I have 2 customers that I have geared strictly towards these because they have a flat nail. All right, if you can kind of see, my nail is more, a little more rounded, okay? And of course it looks rounded with these on because they are a little more rounded. But I find these, I'm going to let you know a little bit later, I have someone with a flat nail putting them on this weekend with a very flat nail. We're going to see how that goes. But these definitely, if you have that little flatter nail and you don't have that curve to your nail, she's your friend. And I'm not kidding you. I can't wear them because I can't get the sides pressed in tight enough because my nails are rounded. So this is what I'm saying. Don't waste your money. Don't run out and grab stuff. Message me. Tell me about your nail. Tell me about the shape. Tell me about the length you like. Tell me about the colors you like. And I'm going to help you find what's going to fit you best. These do not have glue. Were never intended for glue. These are the only ones, these and the Color Street, that have nothing to do with glue, okay? I used the glue because I loved these so much that I wanted them on for 2 weeks. So, we'll see how much I make it because I also love change. I love to change my color. All right, does anyone, I'm going to peek on here. I'm going to put my glasses on. Does anyone have any questions? Please shout them out because if you are thinking it, it needs to be asked because somebody else wants to know. And I'm trying to be as thorough as I can for companies, for different logins, you know, as far as where you go to order, except, of course, with the Joy Bell, because she's going to be right along. You could order the Joy Bell right along with the makeup from Younique. It's free shipping. I don't care if you order one thing, you order 20 things, it's free shipping. Plus, there's a 10% discount. So you definitely don't want to go to the website. You want to go to my site. You get 10%. If you order 4, you get 20%. And you're going to get, this is really crazy though. If you order 4 of these, the Joy Bell, you're going to get 20% off and you're going to get Younique's free monthly item. So Younique is supporting these women big time, okay? And supporting you. Good morning, Phyllis. I love you. I am so sorry for your loss. I just, not going to go there, but I love you and good morning. So please, somebody, anybody, pipe up. Let me see. I see a bunch of you watching. If there are no questions, I'm hoping that means I did a good job explaining. And I am hoping that you guys are not one of these that has been just like hiding your nails because you don't know what to do, or you polished your nails and you felt really great about them. And then 2 days later, you're hiding your nails because they're chipped. The Joy Bell, being, I want to say now, I lost my, there I go again. It is the fabulous Over 50 Brain Fart. Okay, came back to me. Gel. The gel does not wear like at the tips as much as some of the other things. That's another question you can ask me. Will this, I want to keep it on this long. Will it wear? I'm doing this. This is what I do for my job. So the gel doesn't wear off the color like the acrylic does, which is placed on top of the acrylic. This is kind of like into the gel, so it doesn't wear off as much. And it holds a really high shine. I even got polish remover, I think, on one of these. I was trying to do something, and it still did not take that shine off. So, if you guys have questions along the way, I'm going to assume, since I don't have any, I've done okay trying to explain to you my madness. If I would have stuck with one company, you know, the more you sell, the more you make, I would have done better for myself. But I am not like that. I really want to be able to give you what you need. And I really need women to realize when they're watching videos, mine included, we are not a one-size-fits-all woman. Whether you are talking makeup, nails, body, clothing, oh my God, all of you, just be unique and be who you are. Whether you like a long nail, a short nail, messy hair, curly hair, be you. You're beautiful. You are beautiful exactly where you are, exactly who you are. And So, like I was talking about my wrinkles, I think it was over on the Younique thing. I can't change them. I can't be 20 again. So I just got to embrace it and do what I need to do to make myself feel a little bit better. So, with that said, God bless you all. Stay super warm today. Please, please stay safe. If anybody loses heat or anything, your local, call me. I got heat. I heard we lost some, I think it was like on Drexel or something. And I didn't know that last night, so I got to check on my daughter. Obviously, she's fine. She didn't call me, but she lives on Drexel. But all of you stay safe, stay warm, and God bless you all. I hope I helped you figure all that out. Have a great day, guys. Bye.